Right, we will talk about a little thing that happened with Aquaman. We got a look at Amber Heard as Aquaman's. I heard that they're calling her life partner. I don't know why they have to make that distinction. Then they don't seem to be married, but she looks alright. She's
Yeah,
decent costume going on. That poster that they mocked up looks fucking weird, but the image of her like the side of the ocean is
Oh, I missed this poster.
oh man, it's fucking weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Don't look at it.
I mean, I saw the one where she's like by the sea, and that looked cool.
Yeah,
But
that's the one I'm interested in. Really, that it's the full costume practical shot.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like everything DC films. It looks good, but
yeah.
whether it is good is a different question, really.
Amber Heard looks strange with red hair, but that's just from because of what I'm not used to seeing her like that. But yeah, it's a good. Seems pretty loyal to the comic books outfit as well. It's a good start.
Yeah. So that's all I've got for you for DC films. I know it's
looks like Rita Repulsa from the Power Rangers movie. Not gonna lie.
Which one? The poster or the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, that's
getting
because her
vibes of
face
that.
looks
Luminous
like it's been
hair.
glued on. I don't know what's going on, but Power Rangers. We should have talked about that. Really,
We
was
should
a
have really
that was
talked
a
about
good
Power
show.
Rangers.
Um,
We could just fit that in.
I don't know what. I don't know if Aquaman. I'm gonna, as with all DC films now, I'm just gonna wait and see. Let the reviews come in. I'm probably a bit more hopeful for Aquaman than I am for anything else that
Wonder Woman?
Snyder's doing.
See, the only reason I'm really hopeful for Aquaman is because James Wan
Yeah,
is a brilliant bloody director.
he's a lot of fun.
Like Deadly Silence or Dead Silence, whatever it's called. That puppet one is brilliant. Obviously, Conjuring, Saw. Like James Wan knows how to do a
Why
film.
aren't we talking about Fast and the Furious, Scott?
All right, Fast and Furious 7. All right, Stu. All right. God,
He
he's
knows
such
how
a
to shoot. He
mainstream
knows
James
how to
Wan
shoot a
fan.
big budget movie, and he knows how to tell a story on a shoestring budget as well. He's got some skills, and this is going to be an interesting project to pull off because it's probably mostly underwater.
I really wonder how they're going to do that. That's going to be good.
It'll be different.
Well, if they do, like, what was it Harry
That's me
Potter
knowledge.
and the Goblet of Fire? They
Oh,
had a swimming pool, and then they had a blue screen on the background of it, and they did all the underwater stuff in like this massive tank they made.
I think because the majority of this film will be underwater, I don't even think it'll look like it. Apart from maybe the entry and exit scenes. Outside of that, I think it'll just be a fancy green screen.
Oh, I
that'll be
want
all
like
it is.
proper choreographed underwater fights. That'd be cool.
I mean, it'd be amazing, but the idea of Aquaman is that the water doesn't really impede him,
Yeah.
and all Atlanteans are the same. The waters are nothing to them, so it's like a human on dry land.
Yeah.
It's just the filmmaker in me wanting to see it. Okay.
Yeah, I just think for a film like this, it's impractical
Mm.
for them to do that. It's just why bother, especially if most of it's underwater. If it was 50-50, then they'd need something to differentiate the two. But for the most part, they'll probably just darken the stuff up on dry land, change the palette a bit, bring down the tone, sort of desaturate a little bit. And then underwater it'll be a lot more vibrant because that's his home.
They'll have to add a lot of hair physics. I would have been tempted to shave Aquaman's head for this movie just to save in some money in the back end.
I think he'd have killed you if he'd have suggested that.
Just take
Yeah,
a
Jason-
bit to his
He
hair.
loves
Hey,
his hair.
Jason, you want to know if you could shave your hair?
They had three stylists die before they decided to move away from that
It
theory.
would probably save him about $10 million to just shave his hair. Anyway, I'm. It's one of the ones I'm more hopeful for. So we'll see how it pans out.